What up, what up, what up? How's it going, everyone? I hope y'all are ready for some more Twilight Princess, because I certainly am. I thought I heard Applejack coming. She decided not to come in the room, I guess. I can't remember where the microphone's supposed to be. I feel like it's supposed to be here, but something's been moved somewhere, and everything alignment is off. I can't speak today. Jables, God Soldier, and Horizon, how y'all doing today? It's great to see you. Great to be here. Thankful to be here. Ready for some more Twilight Princess. We're right outside of Death Mountain with the Gorons. And this giant thing came out of the sky. Did this just hurt me? Yeah, okay, that's hot. Message received. Touched it twice. Cool. Got rocked by a rock. Love it. We're off to an excellent start. Already down a heart and a half. Not really sure. Cool. We're doing great. Cool. Maybe I should talk to these Gorons. Maybe they'll give me some insight here. Nope, they want to fight me. Okay. We'll climb up this thing. This looks like a direction to go. You've discovered my prank. I moved everything in your room exactly 2 inches to the left. It all makes sense. 2 inches being absolutely massive, by the way. Can't do anything with that. Please don't be sneaking up on me. Okay, good. Big boulder. At least it's not raining rocks anymore. Trying to see if I couldn't find a heart. Jables with the 5 consecutive streams. That's really impressive, honestly. Big Boulder, that's my street name. I believe it. Thoughts on Twilight Princess so far? I feel like it's too early to really give it too much. Listen, I want to give it more grace. Now stab him. Okay. Now I can roll him. No, I can't. That's just me rolling. That's not what I meant to do. Applejack is upset. Can I push? Haha. Wait, what is going to happen? Is he going to launch me? Right, but for some reason... Okay. Let me take off the boots, please. Thank you. Okay, we're figuring it out. Oh. Got it. Okay, okay. It's all coming together. Sick. Now we're up on the second level. I don't know what to do with that. Should I have gotten up on the big pillar? Applejack, I'm going to need you to stop crying in the background. The washer from our washer and dryer is on. She doesn't like that. She whines just about every time we do laundry. It's great. Can I creep crying? Absolutely. Holy Toledo, we went right over. Let's get all the way up here. I don't think I would have ever also guessed that. God Soldier, because I really didn't want to stab the Goron. You know what I mean? Like, I get that we're not on great terms right now, but I did not want to engage in combat. I swear this wasn't blowing when I came up here. Okay, that seems annoying. Let's go down then, I guess. Down to the river to pray. I'm having a stroke. Sick. We got some arrows, some lantern oil, wooden shield, and some milk. These options suck. Also, this guy's calling me brother. Impressions so far. I mean, I'm having fun, but I want more, if that makes sense. I still feel like I'm in the tutorial section of the game. Like, I'm ready for the game to actually start getting crazy. Well, you're supposed to be... You were supposed to be the skill, which is a clue as to what you were supposed to do here. Are you talking about the rock that I ignored on accident? Oh, this guy's coming for me. I'm sorry, isn't this just the tippy top of where I came from? Get the skill. Yeah. No, I thought I was supposed to be the skill. I'm just kidding. Now, does that push me or does it hurt me? Because if it pushes me, maybe I can just walk through it. Okay. The logic there finally clicked. I thought those would hurt me, though. I thought they were going to be so hot it was going to, like, burn me, you know, scald me. Oh, I was not ready, but I still caught it just in time. Holy cow. Vampire Librarian, what's up? Great to see you. Hopefully you're having an excellent day. Be the skill you want to see in the world. Sorry, you want yo see in the world. Quick, everyone make fun of Horizon for mistyping word. It's time. God Soldier is finally free from his curse. It's been passed on. I feel like this is going to launch me over the thing. Okay, that... stop! Minor spelling mistake. Execute me. Pro gamer move, always be prepared. That's true. That is very true. That's why Link's always carrying a Glock. Just in case. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, look, it's a bunch of Gorons. Oh, I bet I gotta sumo wrestle these bad boys. Good thing I've been practicing. With a man in his basement. You know he's the elder because his nipples are the saggiest. Sometimes things just come out of my mouth and I'm like, you shouldn't be saying this, but I just can't help it. I do tend to make people sick. It's an unfortunate quality of mine. I'm starting to get sick. Oh, no. Did you get what he got? Really got yourself with that one, huh? I was funny, okay? Gosh, can't even laugh at my own jokes. God Soldier makes me sick too, you know? You mean his memory papillae. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if I pronounce anything right. Reading stuff out loud because of streaming has really made me question how much I know the English language. Or how to sound things out. I am a Guron LDR, little human. See? All wrong. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in a place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Down with the patriarchy. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You've done well to come this far. You were strong for a human. However, your nipples are nowhere near as saggy as mine. The mines beyond here are secret to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed unless... Apparently they don't teach phonics anymore. Or at least not in the way that hooks kids' attentions. Jables, you're a legend. You're a legend. That's a good pun. I can make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human? Yeah, let me just put on my special wrestling boots. I already forgot how to do this. You can dodge. I think B is to punch and A is to charge. Do I have the boots on? Those are without boots, Link. Link, you need the boots. We talked about this. That was the whole point. You needed to put them on before you talked to him, unfortunately? Well, that's stupid. Cool, well, that's dumb. Yep, you suck. Okay, yep, okay. Well, let's... My bad. My bad, big dog. Now I'm gonna whoop you. Get out of my life! Is that like Common Core math that I also don't understand? I like that I also don't understand. Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. It was all on my feet. You've seen it. I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all 4 of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that was entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it. Do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached... But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the things. I come out there. She's just laying in the middle of our living room floor. Barking? I don't know why. I mean, again, the washer is going, and we don't like the washer in this house. No siree. AJ's making bunny bark? Oh no. The Legend of Zelda and the Effects of Gravity. Sometimes I also just sit in the middle of the house and shout nonsense. Fair. I mean, that's what I call streaming. Haha. Yeah, AJ's probably like, you're doing that every day. What are you talking about? She's like, there's no one in here and you're just screaming at the wall. But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. Oh. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I feel like this camera angle is a mistake. Link, I can see inside of your noggin, and it's very empty, bud. What happened? And why is he moving like that? I, Gorkoron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask for your aid. Well, thank goodness I don't need brains for this operation. Yeah, move your diapers away, please. I'm going in. Oh. Move your diapers away, I'm going in. Okay. Anyways, sorry for my dog yelling at the top of her lungs at nothing. I missed the whole conversation about droopy nipples and being incapable of speaking, which again, I can relate to. Even sounding out words is difficult for me. A lava place? I would have never guessed. Something doesn't feel right. I mean, it's cracked, right? Kind of makes me assume it's going to break as soon as I touch it. No, we're good? Okay. I guess I just assumed too much. So far, so good. Easy. Although the camera is a little too zoomed in for my liking. I wish I could, I wish I had more wiggle room with the camera here. Just kind of want to look around here. Because I'm not really sure where to go. I can hit whatever this is. Take that. I can drop back down. Why would I want to do that? Oh, am I... Hold on. Am I stupid? I am stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. There was another path. I needed to loop around. I didn't even see that other part of the path there. How are you today, Carl? I am okay. You know, I've had better days. Kind of happens. Happens to the best of us. Just a little down in the dumps. Also, just got set on fire by some random lava bug. Because why not just assault the first person you see? And now you're dead. Now you're a dead lava bug. Easy, dude. You're doing great, bud. That sentence has been permanently stained and ruined for me the rest of my life. Anytime someone says you're doing great now, I'm gonna be upset about it. And it's your fault. And I just want you to know that. I want you to know that I will never think that anyone is giving me genuine praise ever again. You know what? Just stay up there. I don't care. This dungeon may be the worst one in this game. Why do you say that? Worst as in, like, design, or worst as in, like, most annoying? Okay, well, I'm starting to feel the most annoying part. You're not doing great, bud. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. It's a double negative. I'm actually going to come back and kill this guy. A, for impeding my path, but also B, because I want him to be clear of the path. So it's a little bit revenge, a little bit tactic. You know what I'm saying? We did it. We're gamers. Get out of my life, lava bugs. Why is everything in this game one hit? Or a lot of the things in this game one hit. I can handle 2 hits. I can handle even 3 hits. Heavy boots. Apparently I was not on it enough. I don't know. I didn't like this dungeon, maybe because of the design. That's fair. Listen, I'm not super jazzed about the first dungeon we've had so far. So this is the second dungeon of the game. As long as there's no monkeys with just their booty cheeks out, I'll probably like it better than the first one. Okay. Is that like a magnet? Okay. For some reason I thought if it's a magnet and I put on my iron boots, I'm gonna fly to it. Like, that would have been cool. Oh look, bad guys. It's gonna sound weird, but I feel like the combat in Wind Waker was smoother. And it felt more fun than just, I stabbed them. I don't know why. Maybe the animations, the flourish was a little bit more. I don't remember this dungeon at all, honestly. My memory is the intro being absurdly long, then the water temple, then the ice dungeon, then the desert Beyblade dungeon, the end. When did you play this, Horizon? I will wait patiently, like a good boy. I will wait patiently like a good boy. 2009, oh, that was a while ago, to say the least. But that said, I remembered essentially nothing about this. We were still in class together. Big boulder. I hear flapping. Maybe it's not flapping. Maybe it's slithering. What in God's name? What if I stab your glowing red tail? Will that be your weak spot? Let me just come into this creature's home, its natural biome, and then just kill it when it tries to defend itself. Typical Link stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm fairly certain I played Ocarina of Time, half of Majora's Mask, then Twilight Princess. When you say fairly certain, you're not 100% certain. That's what it sounds like. What's over here? Ah, yes, the glowing rock of uranium. Why is it so shiny? Maybe I'm comparing this temple with Fire Temple and Ocarina of Time, which was more difficult than this, in my opinion. I'll be honest, the Fire Temple and Ocarina of Time is kind of a blur to me, even though I just played it recently. I'm trying to remember which one that was. No, that was the super fun one, right? Isn't that... Don't you get the hammer in that one? Or am I thinking of the Fire Temple... I mean, this isn't even the Fire Temple. This is like, more like, this is Death Mountain. The Death Mountain Temple, it was fine. But I remember the Fire Temple in particular being really fun. I have to put on big boy boots, don't I? Big boy boots! Big boy boots! Oh, is this the glowing uranium rock? Oh, it's timed. Oh, it's timed. I didn't realize, and I... Okay, that lava really just made me wait. Big boy boots. Big boy boots. Okay, we're gonna time this. Can I just hold it? Come on, camera! Whatever. That's good enough. I was wondering what this path could possibly be. Why has it got to be spiky, though? I remember playing Ocarina of Time in 2009, then immediately playing Majora's Mask and stopping at the Gordon Temple. Then at some point around, then I played TP. I believe I met your bro for the first time right after that, so maybe it wasn't 2010 or 2011. You have a much better memory of time than I do. I'm not gonna lie, one of the worst things about, not worst things about me, one of my weakest points as a human being is I don't remember anything, and my time is all kinds of whack, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, so am I gonna get magnet boots in here or something? Well, that was weird timing. Because I kept seeing this, and I kindly or vaguely remembered the boots being magnetized or something. That's actually a really cool concept. I like that. That's a cool mechanic. I enjoy this table because of this mechanic right here. Yeah. Who is this small baked potato? Are you one of the elders? Why are you smoky, bro? You need to get that checked out. I thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Gor Koron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. I am one of the 4 Goron elders. Gor Amato is my name. You are heroic, young human. Please, you must lend this tribe your power. You got a key shard. You need all 3 shards to return the big key to its original shape. That is one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key to the room where Darbus is being held. He is our patriarch. The key is split into 3 pieces. Yep. Each of us elders keeps a piece. Yep. You must hurry to the other elders. Yep. I can generally associate my memory to specific points in time or hyper-specific events that help me keep a very specific timeline in my head. I love the idea that you have to assemble the big key. I mean, it is kind of fun. I also just remember trivia really well. Give me a trivia thing right now. Off the top of your head. Give me a little piece of trivia. I was gonna say, did you know you're an idiot? It's really unfortunate that I made that joke as I rolled into a pillar. Also, why can't I pull out my sword? Maybe I want to stab the elder. Stop limiting me, game. Oh, my ankle killing me, dude. My left ankle has been achy. Are there lady Gorons? I don't know. I feel like there was one in Majora's Mask. Was there not? Are you just like permanently magnetized now? Okay, so how... If it's permanently magnetized... Well, it didn't really seem like it was permanently magnetized there. That's okay. We've got a lot to explore. So we probably don't need to just be stuck in here. Climb the ladder back next to the potato. I didn't even see that there was a ladder. Oh, I would have gotten here and found out it was a dead end anyways. I share a birthday with Mao Zedong. What an excellent last name that guy has. I don't know who that is. Okay, the controls on this are a little wonky. Did they form their children out of rock? That'd be cool. Honestly, that's what I was thinking. Why did I not even, like, conceptualize that ladder? I just saw 2 chests and then I was like, see you later, nerds. Chinese communist leader during World War II. I thought that's who that person was, but I didn't want to just see the word, or the name Mao and immediately be like, yeah, bad guy. That felt wrong. Oh, dude, please. Can I just leave it? I don't like... Does it have nipples on its back? Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out of... It's the same one? Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit. I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just like... So that's all this creature is the option to warp out, right? Is that the whole point of this thing? The whole neck is nipples. They're supposed to be wings. Nah, bro, those are giant nipples. I mean, yeah, listen, I'm with Horizon on that one. But also, even if those were wings, that's also freaky. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I hope they never use that thing ever again in any other Zelda game. It's as simple as that. Can I just shoot these? That's not the right thing. Can I just say, get out of my life? Get out of my life, cow. Nope. Can I say, get out of my life, cow, and fly over there? I cannot. You know what? I can probably just stab him while I'm on the wall. I'm overthinking this. Cool, wrong button again. Yeah, come here. Come here, demon. I will say, I think this is a really cool way to recontextualize the iron boots. Because it's like, did they really want to just use the iron boots in water again? And just like have it be that I'm gonna vomit. I immediately vertigo. Also, controlling this is a little hard. Because like the frame of reference keeps changing constantly. Like I'm holding down sometimes and he'll just go straight up and vice versa. Depending on where the camera is. Okay, we're slowly... I shouldn't have come up there while I was talking about this point because I immediately got discombobulated. My point is that instead of just doing like the same thing as, you know, Ocarina of Time, where it's just like, oh, use the iron boots to sink, it's nice that they like went with something else. Magnetized boots is a really cool aspect. Also, being able to put it on the hotbar instead of having to open the start and switch over to the iron boots, much better. Much better. It's a cool idea, but also I got nauseated real quick talking about it just then and got really confused. That was great. 10 out of 10, love it. Oh good, more. Hopefully it'll be easier to control with it just being upside down. Because like right now I'm just holding up, you know, that's simple enough. And this is down. Yeah, okay, this is much better when it's a flat surface even though I'm upside down. Could go a little bit faster. That's really gonna make me nauseated. I almost wish the camera would flip upside down too. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Like when Link flips, the camera goes with him, so I'd be right side up. What if I just press X right now? Do I just fall to my death? Do I just say Geronimo and I fall down? Also, did I, like, go the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. If you hold the left trigger while in the item menu, you can go directly to whatever you direct the stick. If you hold the left trigger while... Oh, I see what you're saying. Direct select. Although those corner pieces a little bit harder. But I can at least go up and down, left and right. Yeah, man, those corner ones are like real hard. For some reason, it is not very forgiving on that, but that's good to know. Once again, that was text that's in the middle of the screen, but anytime I get a chance to actually read chat, I stop looking at the screen. It's kind of like the boomerang with the lock-on thing. Okay. Okay, we're up here now. Also, digging the music. Was that an item in Smash Bros. Brawl? Wait, which item? The... Ooh... Cuckoo. The weird bird with a head that has 40 nipples. I believe it was an asset trophy. An assist trophy. I said asset. I'm so dumb. Ah, yes. Okay. See, I was right thinking it was a big magnet. Titty bird. Okay. Well. Fair. Fair. Hey, come back. Hey! Lift me. Nobody tosses a dwarf. And boom, just like that, we're solving puzzles. It's easy when you have a massive cranium like I do. Let's see where this bad boy is going to take me. Ah, another crane. Lift me. Thank you. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm surprised you said that, Mia. This has been a pretty fun dungeon. That's not what I meant to do, but hey, dodge move. Haha, get juked, nerds. Surprise, it's me again. I was just playing mind games. Look at the diameter of that, the cranium on that guy, true. I look like Mallow. Cannot believe they designed that little child thing to look like that. Ew. I mean, those look like the hoppers from Ocarina of Time, but they're just so gross. Why are all of the monster designs in this game, like, exceptionally fleshy? Like, meaty? Like, this looks like you took the body parts of the ones out of Ocarina of Time, put them in a blender, and then reformed it into a mold. And then we're like, hey, this is the same creature. Is it just me? That feels like the monster designs in this game are, like, exceptionally weird and off-putting. Look like they're just made out of meat. Like a flesh golem or something. And then you got the bird with... I don't know how many nipples. Yo, Kev Speedruns, what's up, my friend? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. 16, you're right. You're right, I was underestimating it greatly. Also, I got a key. And I don't know about you, but I don't see a place to put that key. At least not in this room. I see that, but I doubt I can hit that with a slingshot. Right? I mean, I will say, I really think the whole magnetized boots are really fun when it comes to this dungeon. I feel like it's better than the first dungeon so far. I don't know. The platforms with the boomerang, that was pretty fun. I don't know. It's very unique. I guess I'm just exceptionally weird. I love all the designs in this game. Again, it just feels very unique. It's very unique. I just don't like them. That's fair. Again, I felt like it was weirdly... I don't know how to describe it. One thing that I was talking to God Soldier on about this off stream last night. I can remember what day of the week it is. I'm not stupid. And I said one of the things that I had a problem with designs or with Twilight Princess so far is that I feel like there is a genuine disconnection of tone. And what I mean by that is literally before the adventure starts, the little girl that you've been talking to in the like opening scene gets shot with an arrow and dragged off by like a goblin or an orc or whatever he was, the guy on the warthog. But then also in the same game, we have a monkey who's slapping his red booty cheeks to taunt you. And it's like, okay, is this game trying to be serious and dark? Or is this game trying to shove monkey booty cheeks in my face? And I feel like it's really got to pick a lane. And so far, it seems like it's having a hard time doing that. Kev Speedruns, I found you on Instagram Reels and I love your content. Yo, I really appreciate that. And I'm so glad you found me on Instagram and came and joined. I am curious, though, Kev Speedruns, that that implies that you are a speedrunner with a wonderful name like that. What games do you speedrun? I've never been a speedrunner myself, mostly because I'm slow as molasses and I can't remember anything. But I have nothing but the utmost respect for the speedrunning community. I will say, being on the wall, though, really does make me immediately nauseated. Oh, man, I got a red rupee out of this? I'm so glad I came all the way over here. I'm just kidding. I see. Applejack, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog is just... I'm sorry, why does that sound timed? Why has it got to be timed? Those are the laser statues. I know those a mile away. The Uku looks like something from Dragon's Dogma. Why does Midna have such wide hips? Why are you staring at her hips? Yeah, see, this is my problem with everyone who's been like, oh, I really like Midna. And then they're like, yeah, I like it when she calls me a good boy. I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to pick up on some underlying things here. Majora's Mask, but I don't do content or submit to any leaderboards. Hey, more respect to you. The closest thing I ever did to speedrunning was, and I never submitted it or anything like that, and it also wasn't that impressive, but I did a run through Hades one time. I can't remember the exact time. I remember it specifically being like maybe in the top 200 ever runs. And I was like, bro, I wasn't even trying. That means I could totally do it if I actually tried. I never tried. I think I got like 8 minutes or something. That might be an exaggeration. It was like 8 or 9. I was using the gauntlets. That was like the closest I ever got to speedrunning. And I was very proud that I was at least on a leaderboard's worth of time. But again, I never recorded it or submitted it or tried again. Because I was like, I probably just got lucky that one time. And I don't want to like... I don't know. I didn't think I could do it. So what's your fastest time with Majora's Mask? Out of curiosity, if you know it. Okay, I'm scared of these things. These designs are kind of cool. My dog is just sitting next to the door. Like, she just hates being trapped in here. But as soon as I let her out, she's going to go yell at the washer and dryer. There's only one solution to this, and it's to get hit by these. Ooh, get dodged, nerd. Oh, yeah, hold on. There's a button there. Did I even hit that button, or is that just to leave? That's totally just to leave, isn't it? What am I not figuring out here? Can I just slash those ropes? Am I overthinking this? Okay, I like Midna, but not for any of those things. She's a quirky, sarcastic partner with an exceptional character arc. That's totally valid, God Soldier. I'm not saying everyone who likes Midna is for those things, but I do feel like there is a strong majority. Yeah, why did I overthink that? It's a rope. You have a sword. Slash it. Fastest run of anything I ever did was sub 3 hours Dark Souls, which is insanely impressive, by the way. I got the Black Knight sword and was able to brutalize the game. I don't know what the Black Knight sword is. I'm not gonna lie. But 3 hours is extremely impressive, at least in my... Ow! No. You're supposed to turn, and then once you... Stop. Link. I'm not pressing forward. Now I'm pressing forward. Jump, Link. Get up there, Link. Okay, sorry. 5 hours glitchless, any percent. That's super impressive. I think... Sorry, I just rolled over my own big toe with the with my own chair. That's really painful. I think it took me like, I don't know. I mean, y'all watched me stream it. Was it like 16 hours to beat Majora's Mask? It was definitely not 5. And I also had no idea what I was doing, so. But even if I went back now, knowing a little bit more about the game, there's no way I'm doing it in 5. There's probably no way I'm doing it in 10. I don't even think I could shave off a third of my time. So as a speedrunner, and you play Majora's Mask as a speedrunner, how many times would you say you've played through it? Because I feel like with speedrunning, you gotta play through a game like a lot in order to get to know it. Ouch, I'm on fire. That way you don't have any parts like this where you're like, what do I do? Where do I go? Okay, I see that thing. I see, oh, well, that was convenient. I see there's a thing you can pull out. Like, it's got a little area for you to pull it out. But I think I'd just rather go to this locked door. Have you seen the reel, would you go to prison for 6 months or be in prison until your mom beats Elden Ring? 6 months or till I'm dead is basically how that plays out. God bless my mother. I love her, and I know she'd do her very best. I don't see her ever defeating Elden Ring. Ever. Even if she had double her lifespan right now. I don't... This is such a cool mechanic. I am genuinely so down with this mechanic. This is sick. This is so fun. This is like one of the coolest uses of this so far. You know, unless I don't make it, then it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But I made it, so you know what? It's staying. Staying pretty cool. Sick pipe, dude. I'd be in prison for the rest of my life. Exactly. 16 hours for a casual playthrough is actually pretty good. Yo, I appreciate that. I had some help, thankfully. People who were big fans of Majora's Mask came and watched a lot of it and helped me out whenever I needed it, which was really nice. But I'm just imagining your mom playing Elden Ring and it's hysterical. What a nightmare. What would her build be? That's the problem. I don't even think she would try to have a build. She would be struggling to walk. She wouldn't, like, talk about the concepts of a build until, like, at least 10 years in of trying. I think she'd probably just give up, too. I think she'd probably just, like, after 5 years be like, sorry, I can't do it. Enjoy the rest of your life in prison. I no doubt would pick 6 months. And, like, what's funny is, like, dude, there are some gamers, like, people who play video games and have played video games for a while that I would almost say would have a hard time beating Elden Ring in a 6-month frame. But you're asking my mother, who would struggle to move her paddle and Pong to play through Elden Ring. I think I'd be there eternally. Even if we were both given immortality and she tried for 500 years, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if the challenge was beat the tutorial boss or even beat Tree Sentinel, then maybe I'd choose 6 months. You mean you wouldn't choose 6 months? I think my mom could beat Tree Sentinel. I don't think my mom could beat Tree Sentinel. I love my mom. I think she's very smart and very talented, and very good at a lot of things. Video games are not one of them. One thing is to learn the buttons, but the timing and fighting the enemies would be difficult. True. Yeah, it's a lot of repetition. I probably beat it a dozen times, but I mainly practice sections at a time. That's really smart, Kev Speedruns. I've got a buddy. He's another streamer. His name's Good Berean. And he's playing through Silksong Steel Soul, which is, you know, kind of like a one life run. And the strategy that he's kind of taken up is he literally will just die and be like, cool, I'm starting the game over. And so he's just been like repetition, pushing as far as he can, finding his weak points, and then doing his best, and then just doing it again. I don't know how he does it. That's the kind of patience that I have never had in my entire life. Where am I supposed to be going? I can't... Okay. Oh, I'm going to throw up. At least I found it, though. My mom beat Super Mario 64 at that time, but she has said she has a very difficult time with non-Nintendo 64 controllers. I think the 2 sticks is more than she wants to learn. That's totally fair. But I am impressed that she beat Super Mario 64. If someone showed her how, then yes. Yes, she would. Okay, this is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Is this the other elder, the third elder? I'm already loving the setup for what's going to happen in this fight. We got to get Jabroni here to roll off. Oh, I am already, like, sliding. Okay, what can we do here? Maybe I need to wait for him to charge up again. Camera, please. And then go in for some stabs. Make him turn up into a ball. You know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. But I probably need to be closer to the edge. Got it. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing the vision here. Excuse me, Sarah. Could you raise your arms up again? Oh, that's a different thing. What is going on here? Stop doing that. And then I just fall into lava and just disintegrate. Done. Death. You think I'm done with you? Let's go, Tiny. Into the lava this time. So long, Gay Bowser. Okay. This poor Goron, dude. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad about it. So bad about it, I'm going to do it again. See you later, nerd. Okay. We get like a round 3? Okay, sick. This time, he's extra angry. I got greedy. I got greedy. I'm sorry, did that cost 2 hearts? Okay, no, we're good. I was like, I had exactly 2 hearts. Oh, nope, that was 2 hearts. I just used a fairy. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Let's go. That's why greed is bad. Just in time. Get out of here. I gotta stop taking off my boots right at the edge there. That's a mistake. Let's get you a little bit closer in the center, bud, so I'm not dealing with the edge there. There we go. I'm sorry, has it been resetting the fight every time? Yeah, taunt me. It resets if you fall off. Well, that's good to know. There we go. We finally got it. I was just too Oh, look at his face. Poor buddy. I am. Give me the portion of your key. Take the weapon of the hero of the past, but in exchange you must save the patriarch of our tribe. Duh. That's what I'm here for. What could it be? I actually, if I'm being honest, I actually don't know. Oh, I thought he had it on him. Hammer, I barely know her. Is it the hammer? I haven't seen any signs of, like, stuff throughout the dungeon that I've been like, oh, this is the item I'm getting. You know, like with the boomerang, it was like, yeah, that's gonna be the boomerang. You need the boomerang of wind. Okay, sure. Alright, yeah, again. Kind of nebulous. I should probably do this and this. That's not the right thing. Get out of my life. Bower, I barely know her. Got him. I mean, I've seen those things, but that doesn't... Oh, you know what? The stupid, Get out of here. Yeah, these bad boys. Okay, which one of you is gonna come alive and try to shoot me with a laser? Can I not just grab it? Hello? Okay, what am I missing here? Because I'm feeling very stupid. Why did you randomly decide to start working now? Did I not walk up to it? Okay, whatever. That was totally a perfect shot. Hey, what's the item you got? I'm only listening, not watching. Oh, I got the bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Come on, Grey Talon, for real. Oh man, that makes me want to play Grey Talon. That makes me want to play the old Grey Talon. I love how many people call Grey Talon the bow granny, or granny, and it's a guy. And whenever I'm like, even when I'm like, hey, it's a guy, they're just like, no, it's not. They continue to call it granny. They need to update. They need to update that that design in Deadlock. They've updated so many character models, except that one. Yo, this Goron Elder looks sick, dude. I like your, like, war paint, dude. Alright, the key is awesome. 10 out of 10. Just mentioning Deadlock adjacent makes you want to play Deadlock with maybe addicted, my friend. I've been saying I'm addicted for weeks. I got a Deadlock issue. It's gotten even worse now that I've been like having so much fun with Warden. Because Warden's just so simple. You just shoot him with a gun. It ain't no rocket science. Ain't no brain surgery needed. That said, I do want to play Grey Talon now. No, that's a lot of lava slugs on each of those pillars. This whole room is dangerous. Look at all of the danger. Kapow! Kapow! Got him, dude. Okay. Am I dumb? What are we supposed to do here? Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. What? I was supposed to just roll into it? What? That's so weird. Oh, I do not want to be here. Two of you, that's harder than one. Ah! Dude, dodge move. Easy. Okay, one of you is gonna have to die eventually, right? There we go. Good lord. Didn't even get hit. Yeah, random roll into a bull wall. I don't know. Yeah, it just seemed really out of place. I'm just gonna run. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. That felt cheap. Also, why are there 30 of them? If it was like one or two and they're like, hey, use your bow and arrow to shoot them down. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. You want me to keep my eyes open with the bow and arrow. When there's 10 of them? Oh, way to really thread the needle on that first shot. I can't think of a more elegant solution. Can you guys? Pick those up! Alright, problem semi-solved. This poor Link has been having a rough time, true. It's because I'm in control. Dirty Mountain Dew tastes like lime sherbet, and I'm kind of dig it more than I thought I would. Dude, dirty sodas in general have become like my... I don't like this. So we're just going to actually ignore you. I was like, I hit that. Couldn't you use the Grang? No, I've tried using it on those lava slugs, and it just makes them not lava anymore. They just lose their fire. What is a dirty soda? It's essentially like a dessert, at least in my opinion. But it's like a soda. The way I think of it is like, it's like a soda almost with just like creamer in it. They do like a cold foam, sweet cream type thing. And sometimes they'll add like lime. Like I think the original dirty soda was like, it's like a Coca-Cola with cream in it and lime. And man, let me tell you, it's freaking good, dude. It's freaking good. It's delicious. There's this place that we just got a new one around here. It's called Swig, and it's literally all they sell is like dirty sodas, like specialized dirty sodas. Okay, I actually don't know where I need to go. I've got the quote-unquote boss key. I guess I go up here. Is the boss the purple square, by the way? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that tells me. I don't know what you guys are, but y'all were not here before, and did you just spit at me, son? Yeah, pop up. See what happens. See what happens. Hey! Get out of my life, cow. The sodas most definitely have caffeine in them. That's why we were confused. Ooh, I'm telling. So to dirty a soda, it's adding cream, but some businesses will do like some other stuff to it. Sonic has a dirty Coke that has cream, coconut, and lime added. Yeah. Dude, Sonic's dirty soda, the dirty Coke that has cream, coconut, and lime. I'm not a big lime fan, but I have recently become enamored with coconut. Enamored. Dust Bunny. Listen, I'm not even touching either of those topics. Oh, hey, I remember this area. Yeah, we were here earlier. They were shooting arrows at me, and I didn't have a bow and arrow to shoot back. But now I do. Oh, this is like a straight shooter, dude. Yes, fall to your deaths. I don't think I can hit that one. Yep. Would you also like to die? Why did that quick shot? That was weird. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay, apparently there's still more somewhere. Come on. Pixel perfect, baby. Let's go. Gotta figure out what's going on over here. Sure. Open that up. Do. Cannot believe y'all said that. One thing to keep in mind is that these VODs do go up permanently on YouTube, and people do watch them. Everything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Boots. Got the boots with the iron. Dozens of people. I cannot believe y'all said that. Stop vomiting, you're already skinny. That is not as inappropriate as what they're talking. The topic that they're on, okay? Oh, come on. Hello? Shut him right in the booty. Shot him right in the booty. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, come on, that was a hit. That was a hit! No! I swear that other one was a hit. Okay, I feel like I got cheated there a little bit. Well, that's not what I wanted. Where's the chest that's supposed to be over here? Up there? Don't worry, the boost can hold your full body weight upside down, but you'll have to have arm strength. Oh, balls. I mean, I don't think I can... that's fine. There's a chest over here anyways. At least I kind of assumed it'd be underwater. Yeah, there it is. Trying to make sure I don't miss any heart pieces. Now that I've got to get 5 of them, don't worry, the boots can hold your full body weight upside down, but you have the arm strength to put them in your bag of holding. True. Don't think you can get it yet, if I remember correctly. What do you mean yet? I'm about to go fight the final boss. This looks like I can climb it. Okay. I am holding up, Link. Okay, stop going left and right. The chest is high up. Yeah. I was trying to time it to where it would drop me on that thing. But you're saying yet like I'm gonna come back to this. Oh, maybe I am gonna come back to this. No, because I'm literally going to a dead end. There's got to be a way up there. How else? Oh, yeah, that's really high up there. After some research, it seems that our previous topic is intact. Oh, is in fact an urban legend. That's just what they want you to think, big dog. Yeah, I was trying to drop right here, but yeah, even if I was on that little ledge, I wouldn't be able to reach it. So I see what you're saying, but I'm also very confused. Whatever, let's go kill us a boss. Not kill, subdue, because it's the patriarch. I keep forgetting. I will do my best not to murder him. Okay, you guys are immediately annoying. I just shot that arrow out of the sky, and it went through it and killed him. Sick. Am I supposed to just shoot the rope? Okay. Why am I stupid? No, as in you don't have the required equipment yet. If you're going to 100% it, you'll have to backtrap through some of the temples. That's insane. Also, they just straight up had like 20 guys ready to throw down. And they all just walked at me single file. Oh, there's no... Sorry guys, I'm late. I'm coming, I swear. I was on my smoke break. Sorry. It's one of those he said, she said myths, but it's still funny that someone looked at the Oreos and milk and was like, wait, I have an idea. Alright, boss time, baby. Boss time, baby! Horrifying. Genuinely horrifying. I'm gonna shoot that with an arrow. I'm gonna immediately put an arrow in that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I'd be pissed if I woke up from a nap and I was chained too. Okay, I wouldn't be that pissed. Okay. Pow, right in the kisser. I don't know what to do with that, though. Oh, he's blind. Oh, I like this. Oh, no, I'm stupid. What I got you now, big dog. What, am I gonna trip him? And then I slash his face open with the sword. I love it. I love it. Come here. You like that flick shot right off the rip? That's the luckiest shot in my entire career, dude. Let's see if we can win the teddy bear, round 2. Okay. I should probably put the boots on. Oh, please don't be like into the wall where I can't hit your weak spot. That would really suck for me. Spin move, spin move. Okay. Let him get back up. You know, catch his breath, and then shoot him straight in the eyeball. Wait for it to glow. Oh. Oh, I missed. That's right, got him that time. One of these, one of the boots. We start yanking. Dude, just his whole face slamming into a pillar like that, I feel like is enough punishment. But then I'm like, yo, let me introduce you to my sword. Dude, getting hit with one of those chains. Instant death. Instant death. and then his head exploded. Instant lobotomy. He doesn't remember a thing. Oh no, he got Thanos snapped. Great. So I feel like I have a hard time figuring out what to do. That one was like so obvious to me. I don't know why. That was me like, okay, yeah, shoot the eyeball. Easy. You know, you've been very helpful so far. So as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Okay. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast this Paul of shadows over your world? I don't know that word, actually. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. Gee, thanks. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the fused shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we? Man got captured, wakes up in a torture dungeon to see a tiny man, lights up the room so you can see the bindings and help him. Then you kill him. Didn't lay a finger on you, you just blinded him over and over and tripped him. And then stabbed him in the face. Yeah, I was literally about to say, sick flat top, dude. What? This is the best design so far. Link killed the kidnapped man tied to the water heater in the basement. He's got his nipples back. Let's go. Oh, well, see you later. That's all he gets. I said, where am I? I'm in so much pain. And then this tiny human just teleported out. Just evaporated. 10 out of 10. Flat top level, nips exposed, gut full. Yeah, it's party time. How'd you like the dungeon? I liked that dungeon a lot more than the forest dungeon. Or the first dungeon. Pharaonian? That's not it. Pharaon dungeon? Pharaon temple? Heroic Link. North of here, across the plain and past the Great Stone Bridge, in lands guarded by the spirit, is a water place. It's going to be a water area. And I'm going to have to be a wolf. And I'm going to have to kill some bugs. And then the child died. He looks like Mr. T of the Gorons. Mr. G. I promise the fool. This is the last of the bad wolf sections, I promise. Thank goodness. Because I'm sick of... I don't like the go hunt the bugs section. It's my only real complaint so far. You have to be a wolf again after this portion, but it's an actual mechanic of the game instead of a forced fetch quest. That's what I'm talking about. I'm fine with that. You say that, but Bad Wolf keeps coming back in Doctor Who. I don't know. I don't know what that is, or who that is. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. Bro, I just sneezed so hard Bunny woke up and growled at you? She really said, shut up. Oh my gosh. Her voice... Well, he said, oh, so annoying. Okay, so I need to go north, which is very vague. I mean, this is the dungeon area I just did, right? No, that was the dungeon. So what is all this? Is this back towards... I feel like I need to go here-ish. So I can probably go through this, maybe? Hey, let's find out. Yeah, this is where I fought giant pig rider man. I didn't really get to explore this area. Also, go check out Malamart again. Balls, dude. Ball sack. Freaking Malamart. Isn't this Malamart? Yeah, it's got his face all over it. Little narcissistic monster. I promise you want to look at Mallow and make the donation he's asking for. It will take a while, but dude, but it'll take a while to do, but trust me, it's worth it. At least you didn't say trust, period. There's supposed to be a Goron in here? Is he outside? There were Gorons outside. Not right outside this market, I don't think. But there's like a couple over here. Climb up on my back and I will launch you to the hotel's hot spring. Now that we were able to go back into our minds, I was finally able to bring Barnes a new delivery of bomb ingredients. It looks like he's already started selling them again. You should try out Barnes brand bombs sometimes. If you ever want to get on top of the roof of the store, I can launch you up there. Maybe it's later after this next section. Sorry, disregard me. You're good. You're good, big dog. Can I buy a bomb? Yeah, but I don't have a bomb bag. Do I need a bomb bag? I feel like I need a bomb bag. Almonds, dude. The snack that smiles back. Almonds. Hiya! I think you get one from purchasing bombs. Oh, well, then I should have done it. Sorry, hit my elbow. Sorry, Applejack. I didn't mean to startle you. Everything's fine. I just lost my entire elbow. Oh my gosh, this guy. I've come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Kakariko Goods. Wait, from Kakariko Goods? That's where I just came from. New sundries shop in Kakariko. If you haven't already been by to look, I have an item that isn't available anywhere else. Come snatch it before someone else snatches it. And please, no window shoppers. I'm sorry, is that... Now I need to go back? Because that feels weird. I mean, you say Midna's your favorite character, but it's also like, there's not even that many other characters. I think that was the Hylian shield, but you already got it. Well, that's weird. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was the Hylian shield. Oh my lord. Okay, forget this stupid baby. I want to get on with the game. Dumbo baby. God Soldier and Horizon and Dust Bunny. Y'all are kind of ideal people for this question or for this conversation. Maybe try bombs. Ballsack, dude. God, you're not wrong. Okay, this whole section is becoming very annoying for viewers, I imagine. I'm not actually that annoyed. Welcome to the loading zone of the game. Yeah, for real. Ballsack dude, the sensitive hero. Goofy. I was thinking about trying to plan. It would be very limited, and I'd be extremely picky. Oh. I'll take it. And you can combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows. Sick. Okay. Good. I'm so glad. Bomb arrows sound dope. What I was going to say is I need to start figuring out and planning maybe like a once a month or even like a bi-monthly maybe. Oh my God. Oh, he's just gonna give me the letter the guy was just talking about. Yeah. On how to combine bombs and stuff. Yeah, I'm pressing A. Thank you. Thanks. Get out of my face! I'm never going to be able to finish my sentence. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that complicated. Figured that out all by myself. Pause the game, finish your thought. I can do both. I can do it, okay? I just need the mailman to get out of my life. What I was trying to say was I need to figure out a once a month, maybe bi-monthly night to stream on and start doing some co-op games or something to stream. I think that'd be fun, but that's the thing. I would be very picky about who I play with. And I feel like that might offend some people of being like, hey, I should be able to play with you. I've been here long enough. And it's like, nah, it's going to be a pretty tight-knit group, so to speak. I even needed the bombs. Let's try out these bomb arrows, in fact, and just shoot one from the back of my horse. Oh, my Lord. Sorry, back it up, Terry. Back it up, Terry. That is extremely satisfying. That is... I just jump scared myself in the dumbest way possible. I don't even know if I can explain it. Also, I just hurt my ankle so bad. Did you finish the dungeon? Had to fix my bed, so I was AFK. I sure did. I did. And it was very satisfying. I actually really... That's not what I was trying to do. I actually really enjoyed the boss fight. Overall, I liked the dungeon, Mia. I thought it was a pretty fun one. Dope, right? Yeah, the bomb arrows are legit sick. We're gonna kill the enemies and get the portal? I thought I could only kill those enemies as a wolf. I really thought it was being like, hey, come back here later. Because I've never fought those ones as Link. Or is it just gonna immediately turn me into a wolf for the fight? Epona, you stay here. Oh my god, I should have backed you up way... This is not what I meant to happen. Epona, I'm so sorry. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. Bro. Is it just these two? I already knocked the other one down? Whatever. Okay. Got it now. First try. 60% of the time, it works every time, baby. So what is this thing up here? Looks like a little fire spout. Yeah, so I killed those things. So that now I can portal here? It didn't like give me a little animation being like, hey, you did it. Did it? Or am I just confused about the whole thing? You need it for later. Okay. If you do a monthly co-op night, you could also do larger games like Halo and have Slayer games. You wouldn't necessarily need people on call for something like that. That's very true. Besides Halo, are there any other games where you could do like giant party games? I'm talking like 16 people. I guess Rivals is an option. You can make your own lobby. I was just thinking of, what is it, Mecha Chameleon? Or Micha Chameleon? I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I heard someone talk about the origin of it the other day. Nope. Nope. What? Did I break it? What happened here? Okay, maybe I am stupid. Whatever, we're just going to continue to go north. Fall Guys is an excellent one. I do have my notepad. Hold on. Not bombable. You're not bombable. full gaze. Hello. Okay. I deserve that. I mean, it just means you're solid as a rock. You know what I'm saying? There's always Jackbox. If you trust people, I do not trust people. I'm just saying, I think we're missing out in terms of content. The only thing we're missing out on is kind of like playing through Peak with the homies, stuff like that. I think we're missing out through games that are like kind of hot commodities at the moment that would make for like really fun kind of YouTube videos. Low effort. Just cut out like the funny moments. You know, stuff like that. But also turn those into easy shorts. But also, I think a lot of people really liked it when we used to play Phasmophobia. A lot of people liked it when we played Apex Legends. A lot of people liked it watching Fortnite, you know, stuff like that, where I get to interact with some of the homies. So stuff like, you know, I don't know if I do Deadlock or like highly competitive games, but more like fun, party-ish games. Because I missed completely all of that Lethal Company. I missed out on Peak. I missed out on all of these things that were kind of like the top amazing things that people were watching, and it was just like, dang, I missed out kind of playing some of those good things. If you don't trust people, then Among Us or Lethal Company, that's fair. That's fair. What a shame that it is the last of the Twilight. I had become so fond of seeing it covering this world. Or is it really the last you'll see? So shall we get going? Okay. I'm already under attack. Get out of here! Yeah! Bite him. Whatever, I'm just gonna run past these. I don't even care. Get these bats out of my life. Anyways, that was the idea. I just wanted to get people's feedback and opinions. Isn't that the mailman's bag? Nope. Oh, that's What's-Her-Face. Halo 2 or 3 would be pure chaos. There's always Among Us. The nice thing about older games is they're proven. If you really want to chase new stuff, you might as well wait for the next one. 100%. The Youths. One that I really want to play and get some game time in is, I've been dying to play Helldivers 2 again. I don't know why, but I've been dying to play. Okay, well, let's go find her then. It'd probably be helpful to turn on the sense thing so I can sniff out the trail. I just keep thinking of the funniest moments we ever had playing Helldivers 2, and I'm just like, dude, I really wish I was recording when Horizon shot that mushroom and launched himself, and his corpse just like ragdolled across the map. Like, that was like one of the funniest things. PUBG is fun to play, but can be boring to watch. 100%. That's the thing, is like, it would definitely be cut down to like the funny moments for like shorts and TikToks, but also for YouTube videos. But yeah, there is a lot of in-between time, at least with PUBG, that can get really bland. There's one I saw recently that's really entertaining. It was a racing game that every round you put obstacles and traps on the track. Slip and Skid, I think is the name. That kind of reminds me of, oh man, what's the name of that game? Is it Chicken Horse? It's a weird name. Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? Ehehe. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Hey, I got it right. Yeah, it sounds like that, where it's like you kind of like build out the obstacles as you go. So we finally made it back here. Well, only a little farther, so hang in there. Or so I'd like to say, but the going is a lot harder from here on out. I just remember the video I played with Skip and Alex. And I think it was Wifey. Where we played, crap, what is the name of that game? Overcooked? Also, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be following the scent. Overcooked? And that was a really funny video. I spent way too much time editing it and trying to make jokes in it myself. But it's like, all I had to do was highlight the funny moments. But it's like, that's something that I wanted to do like once a month or bi-monthly or something like that. The biggest problem would just be figuring out a day that works for everyone and picking out games that everyone has and seeing who can play out of the group that's going to play, you know, stuff like that. Logistics. Are you just like constantly chasing me, or am I... Look at this guy. Look at this nerd. Get a hobby, dude. It's embarrassing, dude. It's embarrassing. Oh, there's 500 of them. Cool. A bunch of nerds. One of the things me and my friends did was we would three-man PBG is what I almost said. I tried to say peanut butter and jelly with a G. One person was a traitor, and their goal was to team kill everyone without being killed. We used Among Us to determine the traitor. That's really funny. What is the game where they're similar to Lethal Company with the weird cartoonish characters? Yeah, there was Repo, but I also think there was another one. Yeah, Repo was also another good option like that. I'd be there if and when you asked. Of course, God Soldier. There was also the one, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was like a wizard team battle royale. Well, it's not battle royale then. It was like a team deathmatch game, but in order to cast the spells, you literally had to say them into the mic. So like people were like running around being like, fireball, freeze. It looked really funny and really goofy. Let's all boot up TF2 for the vibes, dude. Don't even joke about that. All right, I'd be down with that in a heartbeat. I'd get crushed, but I'd break the old engineer back out. Actually, you say TF2. Are you meaning Team Fortress 2 or Titanfall 2? Repo Nemesis Yip Yap. Yip Yap was voice... Oh, Yip Yap was the voice casting? Brother. Street Fighter? Dude, I would get whooped. I think I would get demolished in fighting games, unfortunately. I think I'd get destroyed. Dude, there are so many people here. This is the most ghosts I've seen. The ghosts with the mosts. And I'm just ignoring every one of them. Pratfall is peak and reverse. Cave diving? Ooh. As long as it doesn't trigger my claustrophobia. Of course, I don't think a single game has ever triggered my claustrophobia. I'd play Mortal Kombat. Are you a big Mortal Kombat fan, Mia? Who do you play? I grew up playing Mortal Kombat. I do like Mortal Kombat quite a bit. I'm not good, but I like it. I'd probably get stomped the entire time. It would also be fun to do where, like, if we did, like, a tournament, I could also, what's it called? Commentate. I came in here. Oh, that's literally her. Oh, I'm just blind. Also, how did you get away? How did you get away from that goblin, man? This boy, can you save him? All right, little lady, try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange, a child of Zora's. I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in the back. I should go back there and listen in. Oh, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Eehee. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Hee hee hee. Eehee hee hee. Eehee hee hee hee. Tell me everything. Micha Chameleon is that painting one that is crazy popular. I think I've seen every YouTuber on my list play it. I want to play it so bad. I want to play it so bad. And it's really, really cool looking. And I feel like I just need to get a group to play. Because, wow, what content? You know what I mean? Like, content alone, but also such a fun-looking game. But also, listen, I'm also a terrible artist. I would suck at it. Vamp was really hoping to be here for this part. For this lady. Was it to see me overreact? Because I really don't want to go too much into it. Now, I played on SNES first. I always choose Raiden. Mia, I'm a Raiden fan, okay? And any time that you would get to choose two, like if you got to choose two, I'd always choose Raiden and Sub-Zero or Raiden and Liu Kang. Those are my go-to three. But Raiden is like one of my top ones. I love Raiden. He's sick. And like endless maps, people make new maps and port them. Burgle Gnomes I have seen, and that one also looks really, really funny. No, that's not crashing the conversation at all. I need to write down Burgle. I actually need to be writing down all of these. Burgle Gnomes. We talked about Repo. We talked about Lethal Company, which I never played. Which at this point I don't know if I'd say I'd be worried to play some of these so late, but it's like it's kind of past the hype. Not that that's a problem. I'm playing a game from 20 years ago, so I'm not really chasing the hype train, so to speak. Notice he skipped over my comment. I wonder why. Yeah, I also wonder why. In MKX, I was Melina player. That's impressive. Probably the same reason Yip Yap wouldn't work, because the P wand and having to say P yuck, but not P. That's great. We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it. Man, they said nope. Fine, I'll take a look-see. I've received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Why? Boop. Yeah, I got it. All right, got it. So I'm supposed to go there? They said we can't get to the springs. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, well, simple enough. It's already on my map. Perfect. Well, let's go check it out. Love Sub-Zero 2. I really liked Katana as well. Or Katana 2. I mean, that's also a solid choice. Honestly, there's a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat that I think are solid choices. I can't go out this way. Because, hey, look at this little Goron, buddy. So we'll just come out the way we came, I guess. Which I can kind of follow the scent, now that I'm thinking about it. It's gone. I think the way forward is in the bar. I think. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, maybe I needed to go back and listen to that conversation some more. But it sounded like she was like, hey, we need to go to Lake Hylia. That's where, But I will go back and I will exhaust all of the conversations before I move on. That's something I also have a really bad problem with when it comes to games. Is I don't exhaust conversations. Study well and don't even think about shrinking on your duty. Yeah, we got where to go on the map. God Soldier, how sure are we about the way forward? Because it very clearly at least is telling me, hey, go here. And even when I pull up, what's her face? The spirit said we can't get to that spirit spring. What's that supposed to mean? Well, if there's a spirit in Lake Hylia, then we need to go there. No, you're good. And you don't have to go back to Lurkin. Don't be silly. So these spirits people are trapped as spirits, but they're still just living their lives. I don't know if they even realize that they're in... Well, actually, I don't know if they're trapped. We're the ones that are in Twilight. That's why they can't see us. I don't even think they know what's going on. There's just like evil monsters about. Yeah, they don't even know they're not embodied. Haven't played any of the new ones, but one of my two favorites were Shang Tsung and Cyrax. Dude. Jables Noseball. Cyrax is a legend. I love Cyrax. I was never much of a Shang Tsung player. Doesn't Shang Tsung, you like do your inputs and it like changes... I'm so going the wrong way. It like changes the play style, like you can play as other characters. He's almost like a chameleon. Yeah, he has the moves from everyone. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think I have to go out this way. This is the way that I came. I don't know. I'm not seeing a downside of this Twilight Spirit world right now. Monsters. Scary, scary monsters. Why is AT&T texting me? Go away. Trying to solicit to me? I'm busy. I remember Cyrax being so sick. I played Mortal Kombat Gold, which was on the Sega Dreamcast. That was the one I played the most, which is just Mortal Kombat 4. And it is the one that I feel like most people in the gaming world have mocked relentlessly and say it's like one of the worst ones. And I'm just like, I thought it was so cool. I still think it's cool. I had fun with it. AT&T be like, hey, baby, you up. Speaking of which, there was literally one time that Turner messaged me and was like, hey, babe, what you doing? And I was like, did you just booty call me to play Deadlock with you? And he's like, that's exactly what I did. I was like, you're an idiot. Yo, where are the supports on that Great Bridge? That's terrifying. I don't want to go across that. The fact that they're even showing the water down below makes me think that I am about to just fall. Something bad is about to happen. Hey, do you smell anything funny? Oh my gosh, is this just straight gasoline? Cool. Oh, that's behind me, isn't it? Time to run. Time to really run. Okay, well that feels like cheating. I mean, I've got to jump off, right? That's insane. Okay. Well, we're in Lake Hylia. Perfect. That's exactly where we wanted to go. Yeah, but like in Hyrule, that's just any Tuesday with monsters. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's a good point. I miss Darkstalkers. What is Darkstalkers? When I worked at Klein, I got a text at like 2:30 a.m. from our secretary that was just, hey, you up? Bro, I think she wanted you. At 2:30 a.m.? So this is Lake Hylia, but there's still a little water. It was a Capcom fighting game with monster creatures? That sounds sick. I really love weird fighting games. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of, is it just Clay Fighters? Is that the name of it? I remember playing Clay Fighters on the Super Nintendo. And then there was a Nintendo 64 version one as well, but I never played that because I didn't have a 64 growing up. But I remember that one being so sick. I thought that was so cool. Also, what is it? Primal? There was one where you could play a raptor, okay? I remember I always picked a raptor. I think there was like a gorilla as one of it. Primal Rage. Yeah. Primal Rage. Okay, sick. Oh yeah, Clay Fighter 63 1/3. Yes. Sounds like the Spirit Spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyways, let's take a look around. I didn't respond. I asked her with what she was doing. She was like 15 years older than me. And she was like, I couldn't sleep and I know you stay up late. Yeah, 100. Bro. She was with a guy and had his kid. Okay, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But that is a weird... Did you get vibes from this woman by any chance, Horizon? Because that's In my opinion, that's like giving signals. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to text my coworker. No, she was being genuine. Are you sure? It was so bizarre. That is bizarre. Hold on. It's a vamp saying, I know what I'm about. I was like trying to put two and two together there of what you were responding to. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. 2:30 in the morning. Hey, you up? Could you send those files over to my place? That is a booty call. Yeah. Okay, I see that the red dot is somewhere over there. So I probably need to get up somehow, but I cannot. I cannot not. Oh, maybe I go below. I can't do that either. Oh, I need to go down there, dog. Okay. I'm sorry. What did these guys even say? I got too distracted. I'm getting lost in the sauce. At this rate, the lake will most definitely vanish if we don't somehow get water from Zora's domain upstream. There must be a way. For now, we just need to find a way back upstream to Zora's domain. I wonder if the queen and our peers in Zora's domain are safe. Yo, that's a good question. I didn't talk to this guy or listen to this guy up here. That's what I should have done. I didn't see the little glowing orb. I don't think this person is going to be helpful. Fire and Fable's Waterloop Land of Fantastication. It's our grand reopening at our new lake bottom location. Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? Whatever, it's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. You're correct. What was that? A customer? Yikes, it's a monster. Hey, I'll go murder that. Where did that even go? Was that over here? Huzzah. Maybe if I kill you, something will happen. Hey, whoa, hey, you can't summon the hawks. Oh, he's gonna summon an evil bird. He's gonna summon a demon hawk. Bro is a hawk rider? What? You cannot not. But can you not? Or can you not? All of the above. I'm seeing some problems. Also, what up, Long Note? Great to see ya. Get down here, you coward. Fight me. Get in range of my teeth. Yeah, not so big and tough without your bird, huh? Hello. I'd like to eat your face off. Come here. What is happening? I wasn't locked on? Got him. Okay. Why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? Okay, sure. Sure. What is even happening? I'm about to sneeze. It's not happening, though. Oh, am I controlling this? Great. Cool. I was really hoping. Yo! Long Note with the 5 gifted subs. Long Note, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really seriously appreciate that. I can't watch actively today or chat much for that matter, so have this instead. You were too kind. Genuinely, you were too kind. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. To the bouncy Tater Tot, which is an amazing name. Save Me Jeebus. Roy Regis, Kev Speedruns. I love it. Thank you so much, Lognote. I really, really genuinely appreciate it. Never, ever have to worry about not making it to the stream or not being able to chat or just lurking or any of those things. I'm always thankful just to have people here. And if they can't be here, I totally understand. People got life to do. Am I controlling up and down or just left and right? I feel like I'm controlling up and down too. She gives me a real advantage here. Ooh, y'all are tricky with that. I see it. I see it. I don't think I hit that rock, but sure, game. Logged out once again. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. It really does mean a lot to me. That rock is stressing me out. It's coming down fast. But we're surviving. We're almost there, too. This is actually going exceptionally well. Also, why didn't we go to the spirit first, Minda? She straight up was like, okay, we're going to go to see what's going on with the water source, but I feel like the spirit probably took precedence there. Maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, I ran right into that guy. I think I killed him. There's the exit, baby. We're so close to freedom. Glad that rock stressing you out means a lot to you. Me and that rock go way back. Way back. Long note once again. Thank you very much. Oh, man, that coffee is doing overtime today. We're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than I expected. Well then, where's the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. You're welcome. Got to make sure everyone knows I am a very humble and generous person that does not care about being known for being humble and generous. Yes, I'm intentionally contradictory about humility. That's very humble of you. The number one key to being humble is making sure everyone knows how humble you are. Same with generosity as well. Gotta make them know. Sick hair, dude. I wish I could have hair like that. You guys think I can pull it off? You don't have to lie. You can be honest with me. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Ugh. Cold. I miss my fur coat. There is a world at stake. I don't think I've got time to be fixing this fur coat issue. Maybe it's just me. Okay, what am I doing here? I can jump into the water. I feel like that's probably not ideal. No, I don't want to warp, silly. Need to figure out what I'm doing. No, I don't want to warp. Ah! Well, I'm trying to break these boxes. Okay, there we go. Next, I will commit arson and extinguish it so everyone knows I'm a hero, too. Then flaunt that to make sure everyone knows I'm humble, generous, and heroic. Now we're talking. A triple... ooh, that's one of those howling rocks. A triple threat, if you will. Well, I only really see one direction here, and it's down. Maybe I can come back when the water is filled up. That's how I get to the other side, because as of right now, I'm seeing nothing. Oh, I could have gotten back up. I can get back up this way. Okay. We got crystals, and we got giant rocks, which I can't access my bombs right now. But I can break these crystals. Here comes trouble and make it thruple. Why is that so funny to me? Ugh, more bats. Yo, is that the emote we got from the hype train? Oh my gosh, that emote is 10 out of 10. I'm so jazzed about that emote. That emote is amazing. All right. Frozen Zora water. That's why everything's broken. Got it. I'm assuming I'm going to have to use my jumping skills. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We be jumping. Okay, I see that. Yeah, not going to fool me. No, I don't want to warp! Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. I wish to jump, not to warp. What? What? What was that? I got cheated. Min Peak emote for... Emote, very wow. Very wow indeed. Thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, Kev speedruns. I'm glad you got the gifted sub. This is Long Note. Long Note is extremely generous and humble. I don't know what I went too fast. No, get up. Stop slipping and sliding. It's just a little ice. We did it. We made it to the top. We're gamers. We've got to fix this climate problem, though. This is serious. The ozone layer and stuff. I know just enough to make me sound like an idiot. And heroic. True, true. Jables, thank you for reminding me. How could I forget the most important? Ah. Bite, 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 bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, that makes it the triple threat. Just saying. True. True. Anyways, I bounce now. I have a fun stream and don't get sidetracked by any more sweat. You know me. I'm always getting sidetracked. Sick. We've got a new warp zone. Whoa, hey, down. Look below the ice. Ah! That's genuinely kind of creepy, no? Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world has happened? They're frozen. There are a bunch of fish sticks right now. I think we need to thaw them all out. It does no good to just stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. Well, that's an insane thing to do. Where am I going to go? What? There's no other portals for me to go to. What could melt ice? You don't got a Dora the Explorer me. Okay, God Soldier. I know it's going to be some fire item. I get that. I just don't know where to go from here. I mean, I guess I can go back to the lake. You know, I can just throw myself off. Oh, that is really close to death. I probably shouldn't have done that, now I'm thinking about it. Because there was kind of stuff to explore up there. I don't know if I could have reached it, though. Give me a heart piece. And thus link through himself from the ice peak in Hyrule. Where have we seen a large fire thing? Perhaps one fell from the sky? Oh. That's a... Hold on. That's a big fire thing? That's... I know what you're referring to. But that's really the solution? I'm supposed to go do the teleporting thing? Is that... That's... Back in Death Mountain, that big pillar fell down. And you're telling me I'm supposed to go warp it here. I mean, the bridge The bridge piece at least made more sense than that. Because why would that thing remain to be hot? You know? Sorry, remain hot. Yeah, when you examine it, it says something like, wow, it's still hot. That's not what... Yeah, warp. I just don't remember where it was. Death Mountain it is. That's why I say... That's what I say when I look in the mirror. It does not remain hot. Or, wow, it's still hot. What if it's so hot, though, that it just cooks them alive? It, like, melts it. It, like, melts it and then just cooks them. Boils them. It flash fries them. Just come back and they're just all fried. Here's the real question. Here's the actual question of the day. You know, talking about flash frying the Zoras. If they tasted like catfish or like seafood, would you eat a Zora? I mean, they are humanoid, but they're not humans. So, do you think it's cannibalism? Or do you think it's, or do you think it's different? Cannibalism implies you're eating your own. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not technically cannibalism. They're not human, correct. And, in this hypothetical, they taste like catfish. I'm just saying, fried in a basket of fries, hush puppies on the side, you know, little bit of lemon, little bit of ketchup tartar sauce. You're telling me, starving, you wouldn't eat a Zora. We ask the real questions around here, okay? You're saying it's sentient, so no. But sentient, when you say sentient, a lot of animals are sentient. Not the same level as a human. Yeah, capable of complex thought and sentience, I feel like, are two different things. But they are a sentient race capable of complex thought with its own deep and rich culture. Yes. But they aren't human. I'm kidding. I also would not be able to eat them. I'm being facetious and I'm being over the top for the sake of just goofing around. Catfish is crazy. Yo, what up, Foxy G? It's great to see you, my friend. Great to see you over on the YouTube side. Yo, Link just did a sick roll out of this chair. Okay, we saved them. You guys are welcome. But that doesn't do anything for me. Except I see this bug up here. Hello? Oh, but we melted the water. We melted the waters. That's the big thing. So the water should be flowing, right? So I don't really need to talk to these guys. I just gotta follow the source. Wait! You can't see me, though. I'm an invisible doggy. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village, and the queen of my people, I was called Rutella. Not to be confused with Nutella, which is a chocolate hazelnut paste. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. Midnote, shut up. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. Ah! Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel that his presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save... Sorry, I just looked over and just read that catfish is crazy comment, and I'm just like, what is wrong with me bringing up these discussions? Would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. The power will grant you the ability to swim and respire... Respire? Am I saying that right? In very deep water, as if you were a Zora. Got it. Please save my son. On it, Captain. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like the Zora, huh? So, what do you say? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? So no hurry to return you to the world of light, then. Technically speaking, Zora could be faking sapience, but you would never know. What? I have something to ask you. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Good lord. Do you call yourself it? Hold on. Do you call yourself it like those who speak in third person? I do not. I mostly just say absurd things to make people laugh. Do you say those absurd things to make people laugh, or just because you speak in absurdities 24/7? Do you wear the makeup because you're a clown, or are you a clown because you wear the makeup? Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow, too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Now I'm a sad clown, Carl. But doctor, I am Pagalachi. I think it's Pagalachi. It's Pagalachi, right? Honk's horn with pathos. Honk's horn with pathos. It is Pagalachi, right? I feel like I'm misremembering. Ugh, aren't you awake yet? I drowned. Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia just as predicted, and it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. I say Pagliacci? Aren't there some G's in there? Pagalici. Pagliacci, but you say Pagliacci. I'm looking it up right now, pronunciation. Oh, no! I'm wrong! The G is silent. Oh, all these years I've been saying that. And it's like, nope, you think you're smart bringing up Pagliacci. It is Pagliacci. Oh, embarrassing. Well, then don't put a G in there if you're not going to use it, okay? I'm sorry, I'm calling it out now. Silent letters are worthless and stupid, and they shouldn't be in there. They shouldn't be in there. What's the point if they're silent? Well, let's go snap out of it and get to the Spirit. Yes, Capitan. Right away. Time to go fetch some bugs. Hello, I'm the Spirit. Blah, 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 blah. Go get the bugs. Hero chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. Oh, then never speak to Gaelic speakers, Irish or Scottish. Oh no, are there a lot of silent letters? English is a weird language. You're not wrong, Mia. Listen. I actually, I took Greek and Hebrew in college, biblical languages, and I loved Greek. That said, I'd really give me a second on that, Horizon. I really would love to learn more languages. That's something that I want to prioritize in my life. That said, I barely learned Hebrew. Hebrew was so hard for me. I learned quite a bit of Greek to the point where I feel like I can still read some of it today, but not converse in it. But that said, I'd love to learn some European languages. I'm not going to lie to you, Horizon. I don't even want to try that. Leon Fair Poly... Yeah, you already lost me. That's not a word. That's not a word, right? You said last vessel. In some town in Norway or something? Oh, it's an actual town? I wonder how that's genuinely pronounced. If it's a language like German, they can add words together to make bigger ones. It's in Wales. Wales, I'm not pronouncing it. Ha ha! This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna get you. Gosh, dude, I sure hope I have to travel a lot to get... Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I was really hoping, like, I'd have to go through this entire area again. Oh, man, I was really jazzed. I was really thinking, man, I sure hope that these bugs this time around are really spread out from each other for no reason. Oh, sick, dude. I'd love to have some meaningless fights in the middle of it, too. Why not send 5 of them, you know? Send 5 of them, put one behind a cage. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's famous for its long name. You can look it up. A newscast where the weatherman says it flawlessly. It's kind of impressive. Well, I don't have audio, unfortunately, coming through the, How long do you think that weatherman practiced that? Holy cow. That was impressive. But English is weird for pronunciation, 100%. English is all over the place. I feel like English just kind of makes up its own rules and then just decides to break up some of those... Just decides to break some of those rules when it feels like it. Just like, oh, by the way, never mind. Never mind, I changed my mind, but only on this word. This dude is got... I'm sorry, does he have a bullet bill on his shirt there? I didn't mean to talk to him again. He does have a bullet bill! That's freaking sick, dude. Man's got style. He's got style. What am I doing with my life, dude? What am I doing with my whole life, man? Oh my gosh, this dog is the slowest swimmer. Bro. This takes 10 years to get anywhere. Will not fall in the water ever again. Oh, am I supposed to go up there? I can't tell. I feel like I should be able to climb up this. I before E, except after C, or if it's a full moon on a Tuesday, it may be a year ending with an even number, but not beginning with an odd number. True. Words like live, meaning 2 different things, or read, meaning the act of doing, or currently and in the past, yeah. Read or read, live or live, yeah. Yeah, it's a weird language. I'm sorry, can I get up here? Please, please, let me be free. I think the longest word in the world is a Greenlandic language. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'd believe it. Learning all kinds of fun facts today. Okay, where was I just now where I tried to make that jump? Did I get lost immediately? Yeah, it's right here. And I just did not take my time with the jump at all, which was very foolish of me. It's my own fault that I fell. It's above me? There we go. I was about to say, Link, if you fall, I'm throwing my controller against a wall. Okay, now... What, I've got to swim all the way over there? Oy vey, man. Oy vey. Who's over here? Just a random Zora? What's that over there? Thanks. Thanks, bud. Really insightful stuff. Please tell me that's like a big cage and I can't get inside of it. Nope, good. Come here. Come here. No, stop it. What do you even want? Oh, this is annoying. Let's go back up here. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Oh, I guess I'm supposed to... to ride the water back is like the best way to get the bugs that are on the way. That would be my guess. Isn't he like right above me? How am I supposed to get... Sir, get down here. Oh yeah, I can just slam my face into the wall. Right, right. Don't you zap me. Don't you zap me. Really, Foxy? This is your favorite one? Why is that? Just because it's so spread out and you have to, like, actually... I feel like I'm having to actually really work for this. Ride the hawk up to get the bugs in the river? What are you talking about? How do I get the hawk back again? Why does the dog still have shackle and chain, but Human Link doesn't? Oh, it's a fashion statement. Horizon, I'm not going to lie. That makes me very angry with you. Back where you did it originally, you howl at the hawk flower thing. What have I done? I did not mean to jump down. Because I bet there's one at the top or something. Probably the other side. No, I say that. I'm not very convinced now. I see the one at the bottom. But where's this one on the right? I don't want to jump all the way down and have it... Yeah, it looks like it's like halfway up there. Can't go that way. Maybe I just have to drop down and then climb back up. Whatever. We will commit. Climb up there, Link. Murder you. You will see at the end. I mean, that's fair. Where you jumped on the vines, go around the corner, and it's there. Oh, that's stupid. I'm stupid. Can I even get back up there at all from here? Yeah, I can. I can. From the left side. I see it now. I see the path now. What is this big glowing rock? Once again, uranium. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us. I'm lost. I'm immediately lost. Lost and confused. This is the wrong side of the water. I'd like to be on the other side of the water. Ooh, a chest? Can I even open chests as a wolf? Thank goodness. Yeah, just bite it with your face. Okay, it's a rupee. I don't know why I thought maybe it'd be a heart piece, but... Okay, good. We're going to the other side. Fantastic. Okay. And this is where we just were. And then, yeah, go around the corner. And then, huzzah! Oh my gosh, I thought I botched that. That was scary for a second. Where are you? Where are you, you demon? Okay. Map. You're saying I should do this and come all the way back up here? I shouldn't just follow this down? I mean, maybe I should go get this one first. Geronimo! You have to ride the hawk. Okay, maybe you have to do it, but maybe I'm just better. You ever think about that? Maybe I could just soar through the sky. Does the jumping mechanic seem tedious to you, or is it clunky, or is it just clunky to view? I think it's just clunky to view. It's not super tedious. You have to collide with them to kill them, and don't forget the Howling Stone. Oh yeah! Dude, I was about to forget the Howling Stone. I'm so glad you said something. Time to howl it up, baby. Why did I think it was going to show it for me? I did it wrong immediately. Nope. There we go. That was really bad. For some reason, I thought it was going to, like, show me how to do... I mean, it did show me it. Whatever. I think y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay. That time it showed me my progressed work there. It's Requiem of Spirit? I'm sorry, is that an ocarina song? Is it always Requiem of Spirit? The Spirit Temple Warp Song. Oh. Not always. Gotcha. The melody's kind of familiar. Is that an ocarina of time? Yeah, they're saying it's the Requiem of Spirit, which, frankly, I didn't even remember the name of it or the sound of it, so... Take the sword in hand and find me. Then he just leapt to his doom. Every song at Howling Stones is a song that was played in Ocarina of Time. I didn't realize I had to go find him again. A guy giving me homework? I already did it. Yeah, I also didn't know that. That's really cool. All right, where are you, bug? Bug of Doom. Is he gonna be inside? I didn't see if there was a place to dig or something like that over here. Talk to Afro. God's Soldier. They have a name. Why did I have to talk to the person for them? What? Whatever. Alright, we portalin'. Portal time. Do 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 do. The choices in this game are just bizarre. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it just feels like random, hey, do this. And it's like, oh, why would I have done that? And they're like, no reason. I'm sorry, what is this path right here that I don't see on my current map? Was that the path that was there and now it's gone? It is just not there anymore. There's another Howling Stone here as well. Oh, it's literally right there. That's so funny that you'd say that, and I'd just immediately see it. But I cannot climb a ladder. Nope, I don't want to do anything. I was hoping you would jump me up there. Do, 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 do. Well, this is making me feel stupid. Yeah, you're right. Come back later, I guess? Oh. But how can I come back later if I am person? That doesn't make sense. The bridge you jumped from. Oh, yeah, that was the bridge I jumped from. The map. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, that's way up there. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem. So how am I supposed to... I can't teleport. Right? Over here. That's not what I meant to do. Portal's off. Zoom in, please. Enhance. Should I have just followed the water back? I mean, I've got to fly up there via bird, right? Where was that at? You said I got to do it in the same place that I did. But that's underwater now. Is it not? Because the first time I did it, this water was not here. Link, you were not doing this very well. I'm skipping this. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so now I gotta hit the bugs. But here's the thing. Ah, okay. I was like, here's the thing. I can't see. Hopefully there's no goblins this time. Take out any ancestor of darkness you see on the way. It's easy if you lock on with L. Yes, we should try it again. You said the hitboxes are very forgiving. I immediately got a concussion and died. I was not expecting to just conk my head. There we go. Okay. No, pull up! Pull up! Okay, 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 we're in it. Oh, good, there's little goblins. Good, dude. I was really hoping... I was, like, thinking, you know what would make this section better? Is if I got shot at while I was already having a difficult time flying. Okay? Okay, come back here. You're not getting away from me. Okay. And then I just run straight into another wall. So I guess I just fly to the end now. I just get to do this whole section over again. Or can I just conk myself again and just give the bird a concussion and float back down? Okay, I can turn that off. Yeah, that'd be probably better to be able to see. I can't believe I right off the rip. Who am I kidding? Of course I can believe that. Okay, so there's 2 left. I'm assuming that's got to be 2, right? So my only thought process is I think I just need to go down this way. Now go down the sewers from here, look toward the land bridge, and talk to the Zoras. Okay, I see them. If I jump in this water, am I immediately going to get floated away? No, no, no. I can go around. Storm hits so hard, it keeps knocking our Starlink offline. Dude, I apologize for that. That sounds awful. Do you think Prince Morales passed through here? He must have. This is the only waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow this path in search of him. Huzzah! Huzzah! Now we're in the sewers. My favorite place to be. Okay, there goes there. And then Wolfie time. No, I appreciate it, God Soldier. Your assistance is appreciated. Now we go full zoomies. It's showing I'm 2 bugs short. That's got to be 2 bugs in the town, right? I don't see any glowing dots anywhere else. I mean, it kind of looks like 1 dot. Whatever could it mean? Okay. It means you're an idiot. That's what it means. This guy said, what melts ice? I'm this guy. I'm sorry, wasn't the wolf in this area? Yeah. I don't know if I need... Oh, he's right there. He's the big glowing wolf. How could I miss him? Kind of a dead giveaway when you're a big, giant, glowing wolf. Excuse me. Do I have to find... Wolf only for human. Okay, thank you. I was like, do I have to... Ay vey! Come on. Actually, a teleport here would be sick. Miss him? I barely know him. Okay. I would not mind a teleportation spot here at all. Okay, can we... Yeah, let's... Skip. Oh, can't skip. Okay, cool. I did this wrong. Hey, come here. There we go. Okay. We cleaned it up. Yeah, speaking of storms, I thought it was supposed to storm really bad here today. But I don't know if we just missed out on it or I did not pay attention or what. Oh, 58% chance of like 5 or 6. Okay. So chances has gone down, but it's still a possibility. Our entire area in South Texas is flooded. Yeah, I feel like you texted me the other day being like, you know, are y'all receiving the same massive storm as we are? And it was like sunny here. Deep in the heart of Texas. I believe I said the floodgates of heaven. That is what you said. Correct, yeah. Now that you're specifically telling me, I remember that clearly now. Hey, stop it. Hey! This one's straight up boss fight. Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last tier be? Oh, there it is. Let me guess, it's at the bottom, dude. It's at the bottom of the ocean. God Soldier, I'm gonna punch you right in the face. Uh-oh, it's the big bug. It's like a bug boss fight? What are we talking here? Joke's on you, I like it. Touche. Touche. It's the biggin. Time to go swim out to it. It's clear in Houston, but it's rained many of the days before, and there have been a lot of severe storms. Today the chances are lower, but I got a notification saying there was a chance for a thunderstorm. You're gonna love this. See, when you say that, God Soldier, it kind of makes me think I'm gonna hate it. I feel like when you say I'm gonna love something, I don't know if I can trust you. Good. As long as it's not a giant spider, we're good. You know, it's not a giant spider. But it's so gelatinous. Why did tentacles come out of it when I chewed on it, dude? Ow, my whole face. I feel like I've been very kind when it comes to the designs of this game, but this is getting out of control. That is so disgusting. Dude, I don't want to fight a giant bloat fly, okay? Also, imagine being Link in this situation. You're like, well, I gotta kill this thing, and I don't have opposable thumbs, so I guess I just better put it in my mouth and just chomp on it. You want to come down a little bit lower, bud? Use your stun attack when it's on its back. I don't know what my stun attack is. I'm just going to eat one of these. What are you talking about? Stun attack? I didn't realize I could do this. I don't know what I'm doing here. You said stun attack, and I'm immediately confused. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, the midna AoE, got it. Okay. When you said stun attack, I was like, I didn't know I had a stun attack. We got it, Foxy. This is why this was your favorite one. So did you love it? That was disgusting. Did you love it, Carl? That was awful. I'm glad it's over. At least, I will say, at least it was an interesting end to catching all of the bugs. They were smoking crack in the art department in 2005, apparently. It's crazy. But hey, you never have to do the Tears Light again, dude. True. True. You know, I've heard of fetch quests, but when you're literally a dog, I feel like it's taking it to a whole new level. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, gross bug. Ugh. You touched it and all its phalanges came out and wriggled. Hard pass. Hard pass, dude. Disgusting. Little sea serpent action. Laneru? Took me a second. O hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. I'm so sorry. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. I love this music. Ocarina of Time music. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. Reading challenge impossible. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Dude, she's about to shank. Where'd your pupils go? Dang. Link won that fight. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the sacred realm. Can't fight that. It was then that the goddesses ordered us three light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. What? Oh, hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. The dark power that you seek is within the Sleeping Lakebed Temple in Lake Hylia. Yeah, I think I'd love this. I'd love this game, and I'd love the vibe, and I'd love the dark vibe if I could just stop picturing that monkey smacking its butt at me. I feel like every time the game's just like, this is serious. This is serious stuff is happening. I just think of the fact that that monkey's butt was so giant and wiggly that I'm just like, immersion's taken out. It really had a deep impression on you. It's seared into my brain. It's seared into my brain. Okay, so obviously I can't just go jump into the water. I need to go save what's his face. And I have no idea where he is. All right, this is the real thing. Hurry up and find the last fused shadow. I guess in the Lakebed Temple of Lake Hylia, but can you swim? Super helpful. Where could he be? Hyrule Town, that's what I was thinking. Oh, he's the little kid. Yeah. He's the, not the little kid, but he's the one that's like sick. Yeah, but I can't warp now. So how am I supposed to get to him? My only way to get up there was I warped to the top, unless I could ride the hawk again. But the hawk was in Twilight, so I have no way of getting there. Same process, hawk up, go through sewers. But again, I can't hawk up. I'm not... That was a Twilight creature, was it not? Oh, a human, I'm Plum. Plum has no need to speak to humans. I remember the Zora tribe, the proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are all on guard. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying. For with limited time and without waiting in line. He's gonna, what, launch me into the air? can't call a hawk to ya. Okay. It's really a cannon. That's actually a I'm alive, you know? Yeah, I'm Midna. I'm already heading there. Midna. Of course, I'm supposed to save the jabroni or go make sure he's okay now. However, how am I supposed to get back to her? Again, I can't warp up there. Well, either way, that's probably something for tomorrow's adventure. We're kind of out of time here today, folks. And I'm willing to call it right there. Mostly because also part of me really has to pee. So, and that's just the truth. All right. That's just the truth. That's just the way it be. I hope you guys had a wonderful time today. I had a super duper blast. It was really good. I will see y'all Monday, because tomorrow is Friday. Don't stream on Fridays. Don't stream on the weekends. But we'll be back Monday with more Twilight Princess. I'm excited for that. A lot of fun facts today, true. I feel like we had a lot of fun conversations, that's for sure. All right, folks. Hey, we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have an excellent weekend. Thanks again for being here. It's always a pleasure. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you again.